Every 3 months, Corvo goes through the grim routine of murdering Yamulak, blending his body into mush and feeding it to the pupa. Afterward, he uploads Yamulak's consciousness to the ship's hard drive and transfers his memories to a new brain before bapping him. Then, Corvo prints out another Yamulak and the cycle begins anew. He explains that feeding the pupa ensures it will terraform their new world, a necessary evil in his eyes. Yamulak freaks out, especially when he learns that he's the only one who gets killed and fed to the pupa. Jesse is the chronicler, Terry takes care of the pupa, Corvo is the team leader, and Yamulak is the nutrient replicant, the one who feeds their future. Corvo tries to reassure Yamulak, saying that being the nutrient replicant is the highest honor a Schlorpian can have, but Yamulak is having none of it. He grabs a ray gun, smacks Corvo on the head, and blasts the me machine, dying in the process. Corvo tries to fix the Yamulak printer, but things go haywire when Yamulak's head starts expanding uncontrollably due to growth particles. Corvo tosses the malfunctioning head outside, where it floats off into the air. Meanwhile, the pupa is starving and starts squirting out terraforming fluids, a clear sign that it's running on empty. The pupa has everything from their home world coded into his DNA, but without proper nourishment, the terraformation is out of control. If the pupa doesn't eat, his sharding will only get worse, and that's a recipe for disaster. Corvo tasks Jesse and Terry with finding a petty bounty hunter who smells like a foot. They hold an audition, even workshopping a scene from Dune, and ask the candidates to put their foot in a box where the pupa is hiding, but the plan backfires spectacularly. Corvo loses hope as the Yamulak making machine can't be fixed. Aisha, ever the voice of reason, urges him to reveal a well-kept secret. There is another Yamulak. Once upon a time, Corvo let Yamulak escape after he called him Papa, sending him to live a peaceful existence in Ireland. The team flies to Ireland to bring Yamulak back. They enter a pub and inquire about him, but the staff claims they've never seen him. As they leave, Seamus the bartender secretly calls Yamulak and warns him of his family's arrival. Corvo and the gang track down Yamulak, who now speaks with an Irish accent and has booby-trapped his house. Corvo refuses to leave without him, leading Yamulak to blow up the house and flee. His Irish friends then show up, threatening to burn Corvo and crew at the stake. Terry creates a distraction while Corvo chases Yamulak. They engage in a fierce fight, with Corvo eventually gaining the upper hand. But just as Yamulak cracks the ice and falls into the frigid waters, Corvo dives in after him. He's about to finish Yamulak off when Jesse intervenes. She and Terry confess they've been ignoring Corvo's strict rules, feeding the pupa junk food behind his back. Just then, they notice the pupa repeatedly saying "cha pupa." They finally realize he wants to eat chalupas. Everyone digs in, and the pupa is full and happy, even changing to a new color just in time for the end of autumn. The family is relieved. They don't have to leave the planet, they've saved the pupa, and Yamulak doesn't have to be harvested. It's a big win for the solar opposites, and Terry rings the victory bell. Meanwhile, Yamulak's head ends up floating in outer space. A three-eyed man lands on the head in his rocket, declaring that he's one step closer to regaining control of the mission.